Mourinho convinced Vinny Jr. to stay at Real Madrid and also convinced Yan Diamande to join him at Real Madrid. So Real Madrid are in a very unique situation this season with the Mourinho coming back as the manager. The honeymoon period will be there. He actually managed to convince Vinny Jr., who flirted with Arsenal. Kind of like he flirted with a new girl, but ended up marrying the old one. That's how it felt like. So, yeah, the flirting was there. Arsenal, for a few seconds or few minutes, thought that they were the biggest club in the world. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Or fortunately, that is not the case. Real Madrid flexed their muscles. Vinny definitely used Arsenal as a bait to get a better contract. Mourinho played a big part. That's what has been reported. To actually convince him to stay at Real Madrid. And also, Mourinho has convinced Yan Diamande to reject PSG and join him at Real Madrid. So the Mourinho factor for Real Madrid is very strong this season. They seriously can mount a La Liga title challenge. Even though Barcelona are looking very strong, they just on the verge of signing Rodri. They did sign Adiemi, so they might even sign Julian Alvarez. But I think Mourinho's target will be La Liga. He relished that when he beat them, I think in the 2011 and 2012 season with Real Madrid back in the time. And I think when Real Madrid had 100 points, I think that's when Mourinho played one of his best football as a manager, and his team played one of the best football. Usually Mourinho is known for his defensive strength, defensive organization about the teams, but that Real Madrid team was very offensive. They scored a lot of goals. They barely conceded that much, and it was free-flowing football. And I think that's what Mourinho is trying to do this time with this Real Madrid team. They have a front four of Vinny Jr. on the left, Jude Bellingham as a center attacking mid as a number 10, Yan Diamande on the right, and they have Kylian Mbappe as a striker. That's a solid front four. If they all can work together and help the team, then this is a very scary, fast Real Madrid team. All depends on if they have the balance in midfield. Bernardo Silva is there. Tchouameni or Valverde might play with Bernardo Silva. So it might be a good combination, a good balance. And Mourinho will definitely sort out the defense. Dumfries looks like a Mourinho signing. Even though he struggled in preseason, I think Dumfries will be better. Trent Alexander-Arnold will be good with his passing. Mourinho also got in Konate. He likes big physical center backs. Rudiger extended, I think, a year of his contract. So it's looking very much like a Mourinho team defensive-wise, but offensive-wise, I think Mourinho might not just sit back. He might just let the team go, and they might score a lot of goals. This is going to be a direct passing, free-flowing kind of Real Madrid team that we are expecting. This is Mourinho's last dance on the highest level. This is a new era for Real Madrid. The Mourinho factor is very much a thing, a factor for Real Madrid and La Liga. This might make La Liga very interesting. With all due respect, La Liga has been very boring in the last few seasons. It has been Barcelona and Real Madrid. Apart from that, the style of play has not been that great, if I'm being very honest. I mean, Barcelona fans might differ, but to be honest with you, no, it has not been that great. I expect this season Mourinho to bring it, and with that, Barcelona are going to bring it also. Barcelona have to figure out a way to concede less goal with their high line. So the Mourinho factor will also determine that. So Real Madrid's Mourinho factor this season is the signings that they have made. And also, I think they have not stopped. They might sign a player or two. This has been so far they have signed quite a lot of players. 6 players to be exact. Exciting times if you're a Real Madrid supporter. Exciting times also if you're a Barcelona supporter, because the La Liga title race can go down to the wire. Exciting time if you are a La Liga watcher or an audience, a La Liga fanatic. Anyways, let me know what do you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.